Referee gets the game underway. So as I was saying, yeah, so I was apparently managing the England national team, and after the friendlies and stuff it was time for the European Championships. And I was playing top player difficulty obviously, as I do, and first game was against Sweden, and I went 1-0 up. And obviously Sweden have got Ibrahimovic as Makashov, Yegorov, is it? Kaneko? Somebody puts the ball wide. Yeah, went 1-0 up. And Ibrahimovic, obviously one of the highest rated strikers in the game. He's on the Swedish national side. On PES, and they were attacking, and Ibrahimovic had the ball, and no joke, absolute straight up truth. There was like an invisible force field as Wasberg puts the ball in the net. From my defender's challenge, an invisible force field, and apparently that was a foul against Ibrahimovic. And I slowed the replay down and I had a look at it all round, and Ibrahimovic absolutely was not touched. And I have to stress this, 360 degrees of slowing down and stopping it did not show any contact on Ibrahimovic. It showed that Ibrahimovic hit an invisible force field or whatever it was in the game. And the referee gave Sweden a free kick, and from that they scored and equalised. And the match was drawn 1-1. And the other thing that happened in that match was one of my players, and I can't remember who it was in complete space, so not hampered by any defenders or any of these magic arms, none of that. In the 6-yard box, presented with a header that my granny could have scored, and he headed it wide. And he was central to goal as well while he did it. International player, couldn't nod the ball, and it was on a plate for him. It was absolutely on a plate. And in the next match against France, it was one of those games where, you know, the AI just kick your players up hill and down dale and get away with everything. And I think that match ended 0-0. And I think the third qualifying match, who was that against? I can't seem to remember. But I know we won the match and we qualified. And then I played the first knockout competition. And obviously, you know, because it's an important game in PES, you know, the cheating level goes right up. And I can't seem to remember exactly what happened, but basically it gave them goals. I mean, literally, it just gave them to them. It was disgraceful, a disgraceful display. And I thought, you know what, I'm never going to do the international thing again, because, you know, I should have won every one of them games that it presented me with to play. And it just conspired to say, oh, this is a really important tournament, and it's the European Championships, and this is what happened. It was just disgraceful. Yeah. But here, 2-1, time for some substitutions. sorted. Watson it. Yeah, go off. Can we get the shot away? We can, but wide. Well, there's only one goal in it. And I'm sure that Fulham will want to get the equaliser. Unlike one of the teams that I played earlier who were being beaten and just seemed to want to pass it around at the back, which was really bizarre. No, you're not going to get that, he's just got round that side, bungled to the floor. Myron. Goes for the corner. Yegorov's asking for it. Oh, tried to knock that back on the angle. That would have been a lovely little piece of play and a simple goal. But no, it's gone straight back instead of going in on the angle. Can you get Yegorov in on that? No. Just snap around our man and try and get away, and I think that's going to be a corner. It is. Two Fulham players I think went for that. There was my Leeds player. So Epstein. That's a full-back shot, isn't it? I mean, it is. It's a knackered full-back shot. Coming forward now. Scatterbar under pressure as well. And there it is, played to that area of the pitch at that stage of the match, and the whistle goes. Surprise, surprise. Fulham 1, Leeds 2, welcome 3 points, and the fouling and the scoring by a certain Mr. McCormack was represented only by a number 1 on the scoreline. Westberg with the man of the match. See you for the next one.